Previously on AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. Bisects him. And then explodes. And now back to 3, 2, 1. I am here.
From here to your dreams, really loves to scream. Rise a guy with a penchant for inspecting. Ignores all protocol, has a femme fatale eyeball. He rescues us all from getting murdered. This is the ditty for Ryuki.
Hello! NicoB! Back with some more AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. When we last left off, we hopped back in time and redid our Somnium with Kameji. And instead of telling him to get the money, we told him to protect the sun. And by golly, he did just that. When we left, he went immediately out to go find Shoma when he got kidnapped by terror, which led to a crazy, goofy as fuck action sequence full of tons of wall running, backflips, tossing freaking Mizuki in the air, dying in the process of trying to toss Mizuki in the air. And also Dade was there and he went freaking Super Saiyan again. And then he actually explains later on a deep dank lore behind his porn mag powers. Wow, Uchikoshi, why though? And even Upside Down Mask Face Girl was there too. Why? I don't know. Why not? Now I will say, I do think the action sequences in this game are definitely better than the last game for certain. It helps that they have a more budget, and the fact that, I mean, I guess technically both fights, we actually have had Date and his porn mag powers. But that said, I mean, they're still just stupid. I mean, like super stupid. I feel like they're kind of intended to be that way, so I think it helps a little bit, but they do still kind of come across a little bit as unnecessary, but it just, I don't know. I'm just kind of rolling with it this time. Or at the very least, I don't think they're really adding necessarily a lot. At the very least, they at least make for fun Let's Play shit, right? Because I can get all amped up and fucking ad-lib some dumb shit in there. But after confronting Shoma, we decided to hop into his Somnium and got a deep look at his psyche, and we realized how much he wanted Tokyo's words to be true, right? The idea that the world is a simulation, and how he wanted to escape his life into the real world because his father was so embarrassing, because his friends teased him about it. But at the same time, there was a part of him that feared or maybe even knew that the world itself was real and just wanted to hide away from it and not have to deal with it, because there was a period a while ago when he wasn't afraid to laugh at his father's jokes, and that he was actually proud of him for sticking to his guns and going for it, even if he's maybe not necessarily the greatest of comedians. It was a very sweet Somnium. I did see a lot of you guys say that this Somnium in particular really like kind of struck a chord with you and definitely got the tears going. It didn't quite hit me in like the same way that the Miyumi one did, but it's definitely the same kind of a vibe for sure, right? And it's kind of interesting how the last game had sort of a mother and a son, right, who don't understand each other entirely. Now this game having a father and a son not understanding each other entirely. I think the Miyumi one really kind of like hit me more personally. I think that's why that one got me more than Shoma's, but it was still very sweet, and I think it was still really well done. And kind of an interesting, you know, concept and idea, right? That someone as young as Shoma having like this belief or potential belief that the world isn't real, so he doesn't need to, you know, worry about it, right? Be like Tokiko and just like become a loner and push everything away because none of it supposedly matters. So I'll be curious to hear what Shoma has to say about like how he met Tokiko and how exactly he's tied to all this. But anyway, last episode, Jeremy Tawari said, to explain what changed in this route, doing the Shoma side of Kameji's Somnium was more mentally taxing, so he was knocked out for an extra hour. Furthermore, because you didn't find out about him blackmailing Terror, he didn't become worried about his own safety and ask you to protect Shoma. This meant Pooter never picked him up, and so he got kidnapped. Ironically, choosing I need to protect Shoma changed it so that you didn't protect Shoma in the real world, and not protecting him ended up saving Kameji. Interesting. I see. That makes sense. Because I was sort of like, I'm like, wait, how did we change things here so much? I mean, I understood that technically also the information that we got wasn't the same, but yeah, I guess I didn't take into account the fact that he didn't like have to sleep for like an extra hour, which essentially gave time for Terror to go and kidnap Shoma. But Jeremy, thank you so much for your clarifying comment. And it is for that reason you are our comment of the day. But okay, so we're in the Ferris wheel Shoma here. Before we get down to the nitty and gritty, let's go ahead and get our freaking wise words from Tama. Oh my god.
This isn't really a good chat to be having in a Ferris wheel, but this was the only place we could take the kid.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you technically like comments on shit. Tama, I keep forgetting I put you in that outfit and it keeps throwing me off. Maybe I'll get some fancy fake glasses like the kind that great authors wear.
Maybe I'll get some fancy fake glasses, like the kind that great authors wear.
I hope you don't end up looking like those middle-aged guys that drink in the middle of the day.
Oh yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be like that in a few years, no man. Anyway.
Worried about health?
I heard some people say that I should actually ask her about love, because apparently that's pretty funny, so.
Worried about relationships?
Is that it? I don't say that's right. That sounds probably about right.
Can't express yourself well? You like someone.
Oh. I have no such person. Yes, I guess, that's right. I have no such person.
Yes, there is. Then confess your feelings for them. Gender doesn't matter. Waiting isn't going to accomplish anything.
That seemed like that was not the right one. That wasn't funny at all.
Something happened with your partner?
Oh, wait, here we go. I got in a fight with my lover. I got cheated on. We don't match well. I don't have a lover. I got to fight with my lover.
Is that so? Be happy.
What? What? What kind of advice was that, Tama? You could have literally said that to literally anything I had here. That was what the fuck? Clearly they didn't vet your responses to all this shit, did they?
You like someone.
That's right.
Not so. That's unfortunate. I wanted to introduce you to someone. He's an inspector at HQ. Oh, you're a guy? That's okay. I think he goes both ways.
He's an inspector at HQ? Is it talking about Dade? I'm actually not sure. Is that what that? Maybe that's what you guys want me to say. It's like the insinuations there is that Dade rolls both ways or some shit. Maybe? Never really got that insinuation, I think, much in the last game, though, to be honest. It was always kind of about tits and ass with Dade. It might have been talking about somebody else. Check my files. Oh, hey, I got the last person in here. The nurse! She got at it. She likes Tengu and Matsutake and zucchini, okay. Dislikes dirty talk, perverts, shameless people. Hobbies, theater, skills super fast shaving. What? It may have said her age was 24 somewhat before, but that was in base 16 and base 10. She's actually 36. That's her actual age. She's in theater group. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, Kagami? Because it says inspector. Yeah, but oh, is that it? Is it Kagami? That makes a lot more sense. I kind of forget, like, I don't know, the hierarchy of like police work kind of goes above me sometimes, where I'm like, wait, who's an inspector? Like, how high up are they? I always thought inspector was like really high up, but I'm actually not sure that is the case. It's like detective and lieutenant and then boss, who in this game is literally called fucking boss. Actually, I guess, yeah, technically she's the commander of Abyss. Oh, anyway, whatever. It's probably Kanaza here. Oh, by the way, you guys told me apparently Adarusa is actually called, it's like something Rimpa? Oh, Ninya Rimpa, as a reference to the Funya Rimpa. Ah, that's funny. I actually wish they kept it that way. Then I would have been able to get the reference. Apparently, it was the exact same thing with the Ada Rabbit in the last game, too. It was also had, like, Rimpa in the name. I don't know exactly why, like, why these kill us in both sides. Like, it literally went the exact same way, where, like, Adarusa rose out of the pot and then murdered us. I guess it's like our sleep paralysis demons or some shit. I also gotta check my Tamagotchi. What do you think of AI? Amazing, useful, scary, difficult? Which one of these would be fucking crazy? Difficult. That's impish. Ugh, fuck, whatever. This thing makes no fucking sense sometimes. All right, Shoma, it's time for you to give me the deets. But first, I gotta look at all the shit around here. Actually, there's not much to look at inside the Ferris wheel.
Such a nice view.
Oh, hey, that worked.
Yeah.
You can see the city at night through the window, but the sky is starting to turn brighter to the east. Shoma's sitting in front of me. He looks at me with a gentle expression as if a weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Aw. It's kind of sad to think that this seemingly did not happen, right, at all in what is likely the canon main plot line of this game, right? And his dad just fucking dies and he probably hates himself forever after that. Where did the Bats 490 code really
I
point?
decoded the message and went where it led me, to an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there.
She was like, hello, hi. And she did her weird little hand thing for me, and then she started singing happy birthday to herself.
She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals, and I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Otherwise our brains will fucking explode.
A secret of the world known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
You little shithead. Actually, before we talk about the things we have to talk about, how do you like the Ferris wheel at night?
It's not bad. You should have let my dad on, too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
He's over down there being split in half by terror.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him. Looks like the chastity belt of his heart has unlocked.
We showed the security guard at Misatan our police IDs to get in here. We told him this was regarding the investigation and let us through. The main power at the amusement park is still on, and the key to the Ferris wheel control board is still stuck in the ignition, so it would be easy to move this. You know, there was one I missed before. Last episode when I was stuck on auto scrolling, so I just like skipped past it. There's a way to see these, right? With the trivia, right? Oh, here it is, yeah. By the way, don't even think about slapping Kameshi to wake him up. After a sync session, the brain is in a delicate state. It's better for him to wake up naturally. Okay, I'd missed that before. Why did you lie about the secret message in Bats 490?
Thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
Yeah.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world.
What the fuck? What kind of weird hippy-dippy horse shit was Nice telling you about?
I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots.
Although, to be fair, I guess we still do something akin to that in our own weird way. Inject you with some of that fucking chloroform or knockout juice. Jump into your dreams.
And I hated the director, Mr. Horodori. So I wanted to bug him a bit.
He was kind of a weirdo, wasn't he? Our relationship with Horodori Institute.
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA.
What?
It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life.
Wow. Thanks, shithead.
The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
What do you mean?
About that envelope. I stole it from the institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it.
How the fuck did I just pressed the button once and somehow I went through it twice.
It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it.
This is why I have been occasionally turning on the auto, because sometimes I find that I accidentally skip over the dialogue. But unfortunately, there's some cutscenes where I can't turn it off. So now it's like, now I'm afraid to turn it on, honestly.
It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments.
Ugh.
When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful.
I'm going to make you into a god.
Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
Something's hitting me here, and I'm just sort of thinking. Interesting. So he got experimented on for genome therapy, huh? Who are the victims of this case again? They are the show host guy, right? Or the millionaire billionaire guy? Like some tech giant guy? Chikara and Tokiko. I don't know. I'm almost wondering if, well, one of two things, I think. One, I think it's going to be somebody who would have like a vendetta against like all these people. Maybe someone who's also brought into Nyes that also got like genome affected or something. Or if this is like some crazy time shenanigan, virtual reality shit, or the fuck the weird twist of this game ends up being, right? Because like we have this, you know, upside down mask girl too, right? Which I really do. I feel like she's gonna end up being one of the characters, right? Like one of the characters that we've already seen, and it's like them in a future iteration or something. That's why at one point she was like, you know, what do you think about? I'm thinking about time, you know? And she's like, I have to get here and do something to, seeming like you're going back in time and correcting something, right? What if Terror is that same thing, right? Like they're both also, you know, they're both the masked people too. Maybe they have to wear the mask for a reason, not just, I mean, well, maybe for like, you know, not to affect the, or fuck up with the time-space continuum or some shit, or maybe they have to do it in order to actually transport themselves around. I have no idea. But I was thinking, well, then who would Terror be? Maybe Terror's like Shoma. Maybe that's him in like a future iteration, some kind of shit like that, you know? Because I mean, that iteration would have had a different, I mean, if it went down the other path, right, where his father died and he didn't get this revelation at all, he's probably gonna grow up and be kind of fucked up, actually, right? I'll be curious to see Shoma and Mizuki's side in 6 years, assuming he's alive or whatever happened to him. I don't know, it just seems like Shoma would have a reason to want to fuck up these individuals in some way, right? Like as an adult looking back like, oh man, things would have gone better if it wasn't for fucking Nyes, if it wasn't for fucking Horridori Institute. I don't know exactly how that would tie to the tech giant guy, but am I forgetting another victim here? It's just those three, I think, right? Oh, and then Kameji. Yeah, of course, his father, Kameji. Forgot about that, yes, in the actual main side. I'm curious to see if we actually even get a fourth victim on this side. So again, you know, well, why would he kill his father? That wouldn't make sense then, right? Why would he kill his own father? Yeah, no, that kind of wouldn't make any sense, would it? I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I was thinking more along the lines of like Tokiko and Chikara. I don't know. He's so fucked up by that point. He just feels like he has to. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horridori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him.
You probably could sue him, you know? I mean, you could sue him if he, you know, wasn't already dead.
I didn't want him to worry about it. And Director Horridori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you know what that would mean, don't you?
What a weird-ass dude.
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
Yay!
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
Oh shit, am I about to get it right now?
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
Oh yeah, I definitely recognize that insanely peaking, muffled-ass voice anywhere. Here we go.
I told you it was only you, my true name.
Shoma, do you like boats?
My name is...
Billy. Jimmy. Bob. Ding dong doodly. Or maybe if it was a boat, maybe it's plane. Definitely didn't expect that. Dahlia? Huh. So is Tara actually a lady then, maybe? It's a pretty effeminate name. Lord knows we have some crazy Dahlias and other Let's Plays. We got it. Is this actually the end? This might be the end of this side. Does that mean, am I gonna like walk off this Ferris wheel and get like shot in the face or something? By the time I get off the Ferris wheel, it's already bright out. The sun is rising to the east. It shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night. Aw.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad, I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you, your mother and sister too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit.
Oh.
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
It's repaired.
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it.
Oh.
Congratulations, Dad. You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh?
Hug him.
Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
Or was that not in the budget to get the models to do that?
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hachaka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry.
Oh, very cute.
God of
He's just saying the same thing again and again.
hot, chilly, cold.
Actually, it's a little different.
God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's good. My ears are starting to bleed from this show, too. Just like my shoulder.
Case isn't solved yet either.
Yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles. their world will be saved.
I think this might be it, actually.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
Da-da! Is it gonna be the Shoma, like a Meiji ending or something? Why didn't we solve the case after that? I don't know. Fuck you. Oh, the Kameji and Shoma route end. Both. Hey. Okay, we do have named endings then for people too. All right. Well, that seems to be actually it then for seemingly Ryuki's side here. So unless there's like some extension or something that happens beyond this, it does seem like this is just all Ryuki gets on this side. Maybe for the rest of the game we'll just be with Mizuki. You know, part of me almost actually wonders if like the name for oh weird, I just got the achievement to pop up. It was kind of delayed there in the bottom right. It also makes me wonder if the name for terror that he gives is actually RNG. Like I almost wouldn't put it past, because it does seem kind of weird. Dahlia and Boat. Like is it actually the same across all playthroughs? Like could you essentially like come in here and at the start just say that so you can just get into this side? I don't know. It's kind of because it's a weird name, like Dahlia Boat. Just sounds like some weird made up like RNG shit. So I actually almost wouldn't put it past the game that's like something they put in the game that's like just a random thing every time. So you have to play this side first. But it is interesting because it really wasn't like, I mean, there's just basically once I came over here, there was just one break in the route here. I wonder if Mizuki's side will have a lot more then. Because if it didn't, it would be just like, again, what, another break in the route, which leads to one other ending and then the true ending? Or, well, I can't remember. How did it work in the last game? We had to, it did go down to a point where we had to stop and then you had to, I think, complete both sides before you could come back, right? But in that instance, I think I had already done it. So I was able to just go right through with it. All right. Well, in my case, let's go ahead and hop back into the sink with boy Ryuki and back to freaking Mizuki's perspective. It's interesting though. I really do like the setup for the, oh Jesus Christ, shut up. I like the setup though of like, 6 years ago, Ryuki playing as Ryuki in the past and then hopping back to Mizuki here in the future. It's pretty cool. And the fact that we're seemingly gonna be going through the same days, right? Just in different time periods is an interesting concept. Okay, so then he does a reverse sync on us here. Back to Tama. Now, Tom, we're not gonna be seeing much more of you after this. At least not for a while. I don't know. I would be surprised if they come into play and I control them again at some point. But I do think it's gonna be like maybe like the very end of the game, like the true ending route. You like are like switching with control between Ryuki and Mizuki. Okay, who is it? I know. Whoops. Leah Boat. It's interesting because you know what, it is actually positioned in a way so that you can immediately go like, oh, Mizuki Date or something. Like it can work with a few different names here, right? Like in Kaname Date as well. And I think that's probably what they were going for, to make you think, oh shit, is it Mizuki or Date or some other shit? And no, it's this guy with this weird name.
Huh? Why do I... this name...
Blah, 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 blah. Oh God, Thomas, talking to me too.
Intrusion thwarted.
Okay.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind. But for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Because we live in a virtual world. Back here again? Oh, wait. Oh, we're in the cathedral. It didn't even hit me that that's where we were before. I think, yeah, that was, in the other side too, I think was also the cathedral. Which makes sense, and that's why he was freaking out before. So you remember the name. Remind them of blah. Okay. Return Ryuki to sanity.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again.
At least I think the other side was. Although, did Mizuki actually comment on the other route? That was the cathedral? I don't remember saying anything.
Somnium scan, activate.
Oh, because the locks changed, yeah. Different route activated. Mental lock 4. Oh, mental lock 5.
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Boat.
Let's go.
Damn. It feels like it's been fucking forever. Last time I saw you were a Pokemon. Alright, second time I got you. Damn it, I went down the fucking, this route again. Nope, get out of here. I guess I can reset at any point, which is nice. Oh, I think I might rank up here. Or class up. Costumes added, t-shirt Abyss, hero belt. Got a lot of t-shirts here. T-shirt's kind of a cop-out, alright? It's just literally the same exact shirt, but with a different image printed on it for the character model. Although I guess the same thing could be said about real life, right? Dahlia. So believe the terror was referring to the flower. It is unknown why they said that. Maybe not then. Maybe it is the same every time. Oh wait. Actually, now I think about it, now we switch sides. Let's go back to Aiba's room and get her thing of the day.
You can hang out as much as you want.
Aiba, tell me something that will get me excited.
Aiba, tell me something that will get me excited.
If you image search the word insect, you will be bouncing off the walls with excitement.
Thank you, Aiba. Alright, now I can see your outfits too.
Yay! 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 Fancy clothing. My favorite.
Ah, entomologist outfit. That's actually kind of cute.
Looks better than on Mizuki.
Damn. Some fighting words, Aiba. Actually does look cute though.
Welcome home, Sea King. How about a pic together?
Oh boy.
I am smart, but this is idiotic.
I'm very smart.
I saw Boss buying this earlier. Are we going to match?
Hot dog.
This is my face when I saw Mizuki solving a disentanglement puzzle with her monstrous strength. This is apparently their reaction when they found out Abyss washrooms are getting bidets.
This is a pretty funny one. I like that they reenacted the meme of the yeah meme.
Why do people want to go to a Tommy that badly?
Still trying to figure that out.
Yay! Yay! Fancy clothing. My favorite.
This was pretty cute, actually. I think I'm gonna go with this. Although, can I even wear a hat with the...
If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me.
Oh, it replaces it. It actually looks cute on her, too.
Meow.
Oh, God. Getting a little too into it. Aiba.
Do I look talented?
Go with the glasses. Now she actually looks like a real therapist here. Blah, blah.
What's this?
Back to this shit again.
We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Looking kind of polygonal there.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality?
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
Call for Tama. Throw it. Impression of Tama. Throw it.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket.
Yeah!
I did it!
Ow!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
Ryuki's broken mind was blank. I don't know if I should go for... You get a double timing, but that might be the right one. It probably is. Let's go with the impression. Because it's broken, so I don't think I can call her.
Hey, it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
Tama.
Oh, it got a reaction.
Yeah.
I knew it. My impression was so good, it pulled his heartstrings.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
Oh, damn it. I guess I can call her. Ryuki with blah, 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 blah. Ah.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do... What I need to do is...
Almost sane. You must team up with Mizuki and beat and eat ass. Remind them of real justice. Half might. Ryuki got along with blank. Blank to blank are still held.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
They lost a fucking minute from that shit.
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh.
Boss's office.
This is Boss's room.
Oh, Date. And Boss.
I'm so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar. But when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Did she leave him alone in her office?
Ryuki?
Oh.
Everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes.
Like, all the time. Like, I can't help myself.
And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball in a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes. As long as it's in pursuit of justice.
Justice.
So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I love you.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Ryuki got along with Date.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Fucking Mario! Cheer him up, Mario.
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
Hold me tight.
Do it! Do it! Hold me tight, Ryuki!
It talked?
It's always talk, Mizuki!
Doesn't float his boat.
Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Pour some coffee.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who'd you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Blah, blah. I see an eyeball. Get your ass back here, Ryuki. You made Date face forward. Wait, Date or Ryuki? Told him to get ready. Ryuki, along with Date, and looked up to him. Blank are still held fondly in his heart.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
We're surrounded again.
Uh-oh.
Dahlia. Boat.
Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Oh, interesting. You still see the locks from before, too. If that was in the other route. And there's actually a fifth one we have yet to see.
No way.
Eyeball, don't touch me, Ryuki. Evolver.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
Shoot him in the face. Fire a warning shot. Shoot Ryuki. Shoot yourself. Shoot yourself.
Leave it to me.
Why are you so okay with this?
An AI committing suicide. It's poetic. Symbolic. Like a dystopian movie or something.
What the fuck am I?
It's kind of exciting.
I'm about to fucking demon dine.
I don't like where this is going. Let's not do this.
Okay, here I go.
Don't do it!
Ready?
Dead. Nah. Burps.
Aiba, did you die?
No, I only passed out from the shock.
That was a waste of courage and time.
Ryuki can't blink, he blank. There's the last lock we haven't seen yet. Okay, shoot Ryuki! Eat this!
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Whatever, fuck him.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
You must die. Woo!
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Whew, went away.
That works. Oh shit. Shifted. Oh god, there's more.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki! When it rains, it pours.
Shoot those.
We need to deal with them too. Hurry.
Ryuki's broken mind was overcome by shock and erased.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Where'd my gun go? Shoe?
Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
Where? Smell it. Smell that shit.
Smell it, huh?
Oh, Aiba, you don't have the sense of smell, right?
I can detect smell.
Then it's fine.
Fine how?
Just do it.
Fine.
That's what Date would do. I'm gonna stiff them feet.
There is not too much of a scent.
Ah, boring.
What were you expecting?
Feet. Damn it. Well, he's got timing. What?
Reverse sync again.
Oh!
What is that?
Oh my god, is that Adder Rabbit? Ah shit, he's fucking back. From the dead.
It's a doll called Ada Rabbit.
He's gonna kill me again too.
Intrusion thwarted.
Or is it? Just wasted a bunch of time doing that.
Ugh, Ryuki's consciousness.
Ryuki, that's enough.
Seriously, I just lost a boatload of time. And got nothing in return. I didn't get an achievement or anything. Man, fuck this. Here's a time bomb.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active.
Yet.
And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Gonna blow him the fuck up. Activate.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What?
Fucking eat it. Eat it, Aiba.
Eat it. Put it in your bag.
Thanks for the food.
You actually ate it.
Eat it. Are you stupid?
You are.
You can't forget what happened.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
I did it for the funnies.
You can do this.
Oh, I guess I got touched. I got actually, wow, the hitbox on those Ryukis is pretty big. That's what this is. So I lose time. Damn. Throw.
Throw it at Ryuki.
Fly.
Boom.
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
Yeah, whatever.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
Couldn't use timies for any of those options, by the way.
What's going on?
Whoa! Suddenly reverse mode. My UI's reversed too.
Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
Ryuki can't forget what happened. He obsesses over it and wallows in anguish.
Hurry! You have less than a minute left.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my controls are reversed. My camera is reversed. Oh, that is just awful. Holy shit.
Ryuki.
Oh, thank
Is
God.
this Brahmin?
That it never stays welcome.
Genny's place.
Hey, fella.
Oh, Date and Ryuki. And Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Only 30 seconds left.
Cheer up. Cheer up. Cheer up?
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact. Now eat. This is going to improve your mood whether you like it or not. Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value.
We didn't see much of this bonding in their side, did we? I mean, granted, Dante was mostly on vacation. This is mostly stuff that we didn't see around this.
But I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Damn, now that's a puffy face.
No, not here. Go to the restroom.
Too late. There he goes. Date changed his stance. Blah, blah, blah.
Stay strong. Keep going.
I am almost out of time. Actually, might be fucked here.
Aiba! Aiba, watch out!
I think I got screwed when I used that timing earlier. That negative timing, and got myself like a minute lost. I probably should just reset it when I did that. Damn.
Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Let's get through them.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Oh, Jesus
Time's up,
Christ.
Mizuki.
Wait, we need to keep searching.
Negative. I'm terminating the connection.
Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, that one time the search just completely screwed me. I should have just restarted after that. Oh shit, am I gonna have to do this again? I think I will. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Okay, this is gonna be fucking interesting. Oh my god. Oh, this is awful. The fuck? Oh, the hitbox on this are bullshit, dude. It's Green Man and Blue People.
Where am I?
Ugh, my head.
Pick a path. Is this is a reference to the last game, isn't it? No, don't go towards the shitty parents. Go towards Date.
Intrusion thwarted.
Did I still lose time or?
Again.
Maybe I didn't.
Aiba, be careful. We'll get through.
I think I actually managed to avoid losing time that time. Maybe it actually is a way to avoid losing time even in like the Outer Rooster one too. Oh man, this is awful. Sticking close to the wall. Ryuki, where the fuck are you? Fucking camera. Oh, I gotta go up the stairs. You spin me right
Ryuki,
round.
Get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat?
No! No, Kamita, I don't like boats!
Is that them?
I'm seeing a giant boat to show up. Hello, Ryuki.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Date!
You and your boats!
Dahlia Boat?
Alright, there we go. Hey, and I got the bonus. I think. Oh, I think I got it the other time, so I didn't get it again, right? Even if I did it in the other route. Yeah, that's probably what it was. All right, February 10th, Alone, Mizuki Chapter 0. See if we can get him to talk this time. Anything funny in here? Oh, that's cute. I actually see myself moving my head. Want a drink?
Sure do. Can I get a glass? Double shochu curry shot.
Ew.
How you feeling? Sober?
Better. I only see 2 of you. I was seeing 3 of you earlier, so that's an improvement.
Why'd you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium.
Oh my god, this is so weird. Seeing Aiba down there in the corner now and talking to me. Got used to seeing Tama at this point.
So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious, or the collective unconscious.
Deep.
Hey, Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Hey, face is looking less red.
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror.
Yeah, I mean, you were there for that moment we all got blown to bits.
But Dahlia Boat, is that another pseudonym?
He did yell at boat at one point, remember?
I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral.
Yeah, okay, good.
But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Crazy pants.
Hey, Ryuki, what's wrong?
Crazy pants.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Nah, fuck that, I'm going back in his brain again.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, sir, how would he have known the Dahlia part, right? How could he have possibly experienced both sides of the route? I'll tell you how, because he broke the goddamn Matrix when he did it. It's the only way. All right, February 11th, Pass Mildly Away, Mizuki Chapter 1. Finally, we reached your first chapter, Mizuki, your actual first chapter. BIS HQ, February 11th, Monday, 9:30.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
Actually, I just realized now I'm sitting on this. I'm sitting in the chair over here while Ryuki would always stand over on that side. Cute. I see what you're doing there, Kuchikoshi. Okay, Terra got added on this side. All right, so now I imagine this is gonna go here, right? So we see the half of each body here. On these days, I'm gonna come across Chikara, then Tokiko, and then Kameji. Because we actually see up here too, we literally see the two halves of Jin's body, right? For each of the time periods. So it'll be interesting. See how this is explained. I also noticed that when we were in Ryuki's Somnium too, the voice we heard, it was like, who is the culprit, right? It was like that same disembodied voice thing that asked us like if we wanted spoiler mode on, right? Which again, I feel like it's gonna like, it's sort of like suggesting, or at least potentially giving us the red herring of like a simulation, that the person in a simulation is the one who's able to see all of these different routes and endings, and they're the one that was able to answer through Ryuki that Dahlia boat was the answer, right? All right, boss, go ahead and look around your huge ass office. Mario, say some wise words for me.
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
I don't know, Mario. Wait a minute, if you talked to him a few times before, then why'd you freak out in Ryuki Somnium and you were like, oh, he can talk? You've already had these conversations. I already spy a plot hole.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
Crazy person's 90s website. A ball is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. No, that's scary. Rip.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug him that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
Ah, shit, fucking dead.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
His body parts are down there in the cabinet. Wait, there's actually a cricket inside that pile of plant. Aiba bought it in stickers. He really loves insects. Hope boss never finds out. That means when we go back to Lemniscape, we're actually gonna get back to Aiba telling the little bug to believe in itself. Go, little bug, go. Rug. You turn over the rug. There's a BL manga hidden under it. Nice. That's boy love, right? Yeah. I see you, boss. I see you.
Boss, you got that.
I'm over here.
Damn, nice tits, boss. Thank you. I was talking to Tanuki.
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
Pumpkin?
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
Jack D's nuts, boss. That's what Tama would say. I miss her already. Isn't that right, Aiba? Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made out of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it.
Blah, blah, blah. Shit, my Tamagotchi's going off. Hold on. What weather do you like? I like fucking snowy weather. That's impish. I turned to fucking Oda. Okay, means I get one more option. So just don't go Mama-san. I'm not exactly sure which one that would be then. Maybe Brave? What you looking at?
Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself. But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet.
How the fuck is that humanly possible, Mizuki? How the fuck is it humanly possible that no one's complimenting you? That nobody compliments you?
Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
They're all a bunch of basic bitches!
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's enough, Aiba. You can close it.
That was fun, Aiba. Let's stop.
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
Boat.
No, don't say it. Spoilers.
Say that for fucking AI 3.
Mizuki, I've got it.
Yeah.
When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
Yes, you got it.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. It all makes sense for you. Or a number. Fuck, I don't get used to that now. Mizuki, don't you get it?
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
I'm just gonna come in there and lick you again. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Aiba, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
Please! Hook me up, girl!
If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
Why? Why?
There.
Why am I in the exact same place I was exactly 6 years ago from this day? It doesn't make any sense at all! Look at this Christmas tree!
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
She's fucking dead, boss.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
We did in the last game, all right?
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
Isn't that copyrighted? I get it. Ha 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 ha. BTS.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Damn it. Uchikoshi about to get sued.
Why? I would like to make a pool out of it.
I hear it took Uchikoshi's team 8,000 hours to make this office because of all the shit in it and all the shit to look at.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
Oh, fuck.
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
That's not... Mizuki, I don't think you understand. Whatever. Oh, interesting. All right, look at this one. Reminds me of a mask. Reminds me of the masked woman. Who was she anyway? Was she you from the future? Maybe? Broken clock. Ryuki, look. It's your favorite thing in the world. All right, they were done looking around the office. Boss, how's it going? About sticking without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
Well, I did find a lead.
About Dahlia Boat.
Dahlia Boat, huh? But what does that get us exactly?
I have a feeling this is just gonna be the name you get every time. The way everybody's singing here, I initially was like, well, maybe it's just like, you know, two random things put together, and so they have different sound bites for each one. But this sounds like the voice actors are actually reading Dahlia Boat, right?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now.
What? He looks fine. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing great.
A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
You tell me the whole side of Ryuki's was just a waste of time and none of it was real?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
I'll be curious if we actually see any weird, like, breaks in the Matrix on Mizuki's side, right? That only seemed to happen on Ryuki's side. Or, well, only happened with Ryuki and he would, like, go, blah, 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 blah. I don't see if I see Mizuki doing that. And granted, we did sort of see the break in the Matrix thing as we were concluding that interview with him, but I don't know how much of that was from his perspective or what.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their somnium that way.
True, but...
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now. He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
Boss, it's been 6 years, all right? If he's not better on this one, I don't know if he's ever getting better. He's been on a very extended vacation. How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
Pewter!
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
What are you talking about, Mizuki? She looks like exactly the same from 6 years ago.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
See, we keep bringing up the daughter. We don't get a name or anything, which is, again, why I still think it's gonna end up being Kisuna. I actually do. Even though they said that her mother died, I don't know. By the course of the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Unless it's like her, well, no, I was gonna say, is it her illegitimate daughter? No, it wouldn't, because she says she still talks to her, so I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found.
You know, if we glue them back together, he might just come back to life.
A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
Parallel worlds are real, boss! What about the masked woman?
Masked woman?
Yeah, remember?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
What did she try to shoot you with a gun? I don't remember that. I don't remember when she tried to shoot. Was she trying to shoot Mizuki? I don't know.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Aiba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
She's a weirdo, though. She's got an upside-down face and...
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Walks barefoot all the time.
Huh? What's that?
What's that?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
Commander, boss, man, lady, dude, bro. All right, to the stadium. Okay, good. There's not like 800 places to go. Mizuki, that was terrifying. Oh my God, Mizuki's on a scooter. Look at her go. Woohoo! Running around at the speed of sound. February 11th, Monday, 10:35. Kanaiza here?
The body's been taken away.
Damn it, he's gone.
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene.
What the hell? You never used this shit in the last game, Aiba.
You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
It's like we didn't have the budget last game, Nico! Alright, here we go. Woo!
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time.
Oh, fuck. I remembered. I'm sorry. I remembered. God, it's been so fucking long, dude. I forgot that the masked girl was on at literally at the start of the game. She was the one shooting at her. I forgot. God, that happened so long ago. It was actually literally the start of the game. I got so used to seeing the masked girl on the other side, even though I think when we first saw her, I was like, hey, look, it's her. She's the one that shot at us. But after a while, after we remember Ryuki, I forgot that, oh, yeah, that's right. She was also at the stadium and shot at us at the beginning of the game. Sorry. I'm sorry.
But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is
how the body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Well, I'm guessing from above, just like it was with freaking Ryuki.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Wounds on the body or the cut itself?
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone. There would be internal evidence left behind. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery.
It's Jin for sure.
Okay. Let's go thermo here. Hey.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
It's got a splat.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Okay. Interesting. The melted snow is wet the grass, but there are no footprints.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads.
A wheelbarrow.
But there is only the one.
Adley footprints.
So, something with one wheel.
A unicycle.
This tire track. It looks familiar.
Moped?
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes.
Drop from above, teleportation, throw from the seats over the soccer field.
If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere,
I did.
there was no additional damage to the body. That wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Also my Tamagotchi. What's your type? An energetic person, a quiet person, no need to be human, caring person. I think we're going brave and loving, so an energetic person. That's what I'm thinking. I think crazy and impish leads to like Mama-san. The halfway line.
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
A bike, a spinny ring thing, a unicycle, a robot. Oh.
I think it was a robot.
Oh.
The screw we found in the grass.
Shoma's robot. Oh my God, I could be, maybe I am onto something. Maybe it is Shoma, version of Shoma or something, or future Shoma, or blah, blah, blah. But technically he's gonna be quite a bit older. He's actually gonna be the same age as Mizuki.
And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making.
Oh God, we're carrying over this joke from the other side. Oh, great.
I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
Is this gonna be in black and white?
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details.
Get naked, Mizuki!
You simply need to play the part of Terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half.
Holy shit.
Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
He's very stiff.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this!
My robot friend. My robot friend!
I'll use this robot remotely, and... This is hard. Things look dicey there, but I got it back.
Splat. I knew that robot had to play into something, right?
I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes.
So we go from one side where Tama's pissed at Ryuki because he's terrible at acting, and now Aiba loves Mizuki. She's great at acting.
You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
I fucking did.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, This robot.
Gotta go find Shoma. Little weirdo. What's he been doing? She's still horny for Mizuki. So many questions.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
I just got an achievement. Case closed. Corpse transport.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
It's the way it always is, isn't it?
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
Fucking goddamn, just throw it on the pile. Why not? You know, let's just go everywhere. Let's just go, let's go back to our house also. We should make some crepes while we're there. And while we're at it, you know what? Let's go see Gen. You know what? Let's also go to Iris's house. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but let's just go say hi. Also, we should have the Yakuza Den. We should also go to fucking over to Yokohama for some fucking reason. We should definitely go to Lemniscate and talk to Secretary Son. Fuck me. I mean, why stop there? We should definitely go out and buy another copy of AI the Somnium Files 1 and play through the entirety of that before coming back here and trying to figure out what we were supposed to be doing here. All for the low price of $39.99. Isn't that a steal? Whoa, wait. Oh my God. Let's just get out of my brain. Let's get out of my brain.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
I'll tell you where. At the end of this episode. But yeah, this seems like a good spot to end things here for now, guys. So, all right. Ooh, it looks like the game's thinking what I was thinking after all. It could it be Shoma? It was Shoma the entire time he fucking killed his father and murdered everybody else. I don't know. All I know is shit's getting fucking crazy pants. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin. Oh boy, this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.